Welcome everyone to your 2022 money predictions. Okay, I am using the Chinese tarot deck. I decided to pull this deck out. This was the deck that I originally used when I started doing money readings, so I decided why not use it again. All right, so here we are. Spirits, angels, guides, please give us one card for each zodiac sign, starting from Aries all the way to Pisces. One card for each zodiac sign as a 2022 money prediction. We're going to take a look at what your overall energy is going to be like for 2022. It may even come out as, hey, Celine, welcome. Happy to have you here. It may even come out as, it might feel like an advice card, maybe something to focus on. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have for each zodiac sign. Starting from Aries, one card for each sign, and going all the way to Pisces. All right, we're ready. We are ready. All right, and as I go here, I'm going to write the times. Happy New Year. Thank you. Aries. Ooh. Aries, look at you. You got the King of Coins. Okay, thanks for that like. So what is this saying, Aries? I'm not surprised that you're going to be feeling very much in charge. Okay, it could be here that everything you touch turns into magic and gold in the month of 2022. Okay, this is definitely saying to me you have a lot of earning potential. Okay, but also, Aries, don't forget here that you also have the ability to be very generous. Okay, you're gonna be in a year with lots of monetary abundance. Okay, this is also telling me that when you find yourself in this position, don't forget to kind of give to the little guys, right? Kind of share the wealth, be in that role where you're not only receiving but you're also giving back to your community, maybe giving back to your friends and family, really kind of sharing the wealth. Okay, because not everybody is in the position that you are, Aries, of having that money making ability. Okay, so this is really a card about like letting you know, yes, you're going to be financially good in 2022, but don't forget to give back to others. Okay, Aries, that's your message here for you. All right, let's see who is next. Taurus. Taurus. Six of Coins. Speaking of giving and receiving, I feel like you here, Taurus, are going to be in a position where you're evaluating, like, who are you giving to? Okay. Or who are you giving back to? If you have borrowed any money in the past from certain individuals, or certain individuals have given to you, this is very much saying like, you know what? Really kind of plan out here who you're going to give to back in 2022. Okay. This guy's like counting his coins here, right? He's counting his coins, but he also knows that these coins like don't all necessarily belong to him. I kind of feel here like you might be in a position even where you're managing other people's money, Taurus. Maybe you're helping others to manage their money, maybe even helping them with their financial growth. Okay. So it's actually two messages that I get here. The first one was, if you're a Taurus who needs to give back or pay back some debts, this is going to be the year to do it. Just plan it out carefully how you're going to do it. Kind of create a repayment plan to those that you need to pay back. And that could be individuals, but it could also be like, maybe you have certain debt that you need to pay back. But this is also saying like you're going to help to manage other people's money. So you might help people to like invest their money, or open bank accounts, or like manage their checking. accounts. I really kind of see you here being in a position where you're helping others to manage their own money, essentially. Okay, Taurus? So I like that. And that's going to come back to you, right? Because whatever you put out there also comes back to you. So here we go. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, you got the Chariot card, okay? So this is about like progressing forward, right? This is about moving forward confidently. Look at this guy. I mean, he is not afraid of progress. He is not afraid to put his spear out there and like really, I feel like he's like fishing with this spear, right? So this to me is kind of saying, Gemini, don't be afraid to really go fishing for those resources, okay? Don't be afraid to kind of catch those fish that are going to be like, your opportunity for wealth or your opportunity to really kind of, make progress, right? I really think here that this is a year where you will make financial big leaps and big bounds, okay? Now, this could play out in a couple of ways for you, Gemini. This could play out in the way that, you just may start making more money, okay? Either through like a new job or new revenues of income, or like I said, just kind of being in that fishing mode, right? Being eager to go out there when the time is right to make money, find those things that are really going to be helpful to you. But I also kind of see here that this is really about a year where you have to have that inner confidence and that inner drive to really realize, like, you know what, this is the year I'm going to make it happen. And I'm not afraid to put in the work. I'm not afraid to put in the effort. I'm not afraid to really put myself out there, to create the financial abundance that I want. There you go. That's your new goal, new job. This is saying if you're willing to put yourself out there and say, hey, I'm here because I want this job, this is going to be like progress and it's going to be beneficial to you. That's how you're going to achieve it, Celine. That's what that's saying. I love that. All right. Let's see who is next. Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. Okay. This is the Knight of Staves or the Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is going to be saying that you want to have really good boundaries in 2022. Okay. This could be where you're like kind of protecting your money, putting up boundaries when it comes to your finances and your resources. Okay. If you're somebody that others come to for money, this is really kind of saying like you're going to need to protect your money in 2022. Okay. Don't be afraid to say no to people. Don't be afraid to say like, you know what, I can't right now. Okay. Which is usually the case with Cancer. Cancers are very giving individuals. They like to keep others safe. But this is kind of saying, Cancer, like don't threaten your own security and don't threaten your own sense of security, by giving to others. This is really saying like, make sure you are prioritizing yourself in 2022, because putting yourself in a position like, I need to give to me first is really what's going to, what your message is. Okay. Others may be coming at you wanting to, maybe you lend them money or you just give them money or whatever the case may be. This is saying, put yourself first, Cancer. Okay. I like that for you. Let's see who's next. Leo. Leo, you got the Six of Cups. Okay. So with the Six of Cups, Leo, this is an interesting card, right? Because this guy is like, he is somebody who drinks, and that's why there are all these cups around him. Okay. Now, Leo, you might be, I'm just going to put this out there. Okay. For some Leos, you might be spending too much money on alcohol. Let's just put that out there. Okay. If you're that Leo, you really want to look at your finances and make sure that you're not spending too much money on alcohol. For other people, this could be something where you're spending a lot of money on things that bring you a lot of nostalgia. Okay. Maybe, for some Leos, you're spending on things that remind you of your childhood. For some, you could be even investing a lot of money into your family. Okay. But this is really saying, like, you know what, Leo, just be careful how you're spending your money this week. Make sure that, those purse strings are not pulling on your heartstrings here in 2022. Okay. Just really be in a position here where, you know, just be mindful of what you're spending your money on. Okay. Because money could come in easily and go out easily. So just be very careful, how you're spending it, who you're giving it to, who you're sharing it with. Make sure it doesn't all go in one direction. Make sure that you're actually doing something favorable with your money here. Okay, Leo? I'm a Leo, so I don't really like that message, but I guess it's the message we need to hear, Leos. Okay? Let's see who's next. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. The Ace of Staves. This is the Ace of Wands. Okay, you're going to be starting something brand new here. Okay, perhaps for some of you, you were already starting a new job. You already could be starting a new business adventure. Okay, here being very wise, Virgo, about how you're going about this. Okay, you're really kind of evaluating this. For some of you, it's like a big idea that you have. You're really taking a close look at it, and you're making sure that all the pieces fall into place before you actually launch it. Okay, which is not surprising for you, Virgos, because you guys are very methodical. Okay, so this is saying that you're doing this very wisely, and it's actually saying that that's a good idea. Okay, make sure you're looking at your idea from every angle, from every perspective. Be able to see anything that could potentially go wrong with your plan. And once you feel like you've fully analyzed it, Virgo, go ahead and move forward. Okay, because this Ace of Wands, for some of you, you just could have a really brilliant idea that you're launching here. Okay, something that could make you a lot of money, something that's like kind of needed in the community, something that is really well thought out. So this is just saying, like, there's a lot of support behind you to move this along, and that there's a lot of support for you to really analyze it first before you fully launch it, however that applies to you. Okay, but that's your message, Virgo. All right, let's see who's next. Is Libra. Ooh, Libra, the universe. Okay, so this is the World card. So for you, Libra, your 2022 prediction is that you're closing out some cycles here. Okay, you are, perhaps you're ending some old money habits. Okay, for some of you, you could even be ending a job that you've been at it for a very long time. For some of you, you're just kind of stepping into a whole new power. Okay, like a whole new you. I know people aren't saying that this year, but that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, and that's okay. Okay, you're kind of in a position here where you're taking some risks. For some of you, you are taking a risk of leaving an old job behind, okay, to kind of put your efforts into something completely new. But I also see you here like this is the time to do it, right? This is the time to kind of move ahead. This is the time to move forward. This is the time to leave behind, perhaps a very secure job that you had for a while that now it's time to kind of move ahead to, okay, to something new. And, just do this, just move forward in a way that you're reassured that you're being taken care of, that this is the right step to take at this time, that you don't have to worry so. There I am. I'm back again. Sorry about that. I lost my connection there for a second. All right, let's see what we have here. Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. 8 of Swords. Okay. So this is kind of saying like you're going to be up in your head here in 2022 when it comes to your money. Okay. Now, we know that the 8 of Swords is a self-imposed worry, right? The Eight of Swords is about like being in your own head for your own reasons, okay? It's not necessarily any external factors keeping you here. You know, the reasons that you're kind of putting yourself in this place is because you're thinking that, you know, perhaps you're going to be in debt forever. Perhaps you're not ever going to get out of this position where you're at. Maybe you're thinking, I'm never going to do that thing that I really want to do. I'm never going to put myself out there in the way that I want to. Like all these things are the thoughts that you're having, right? Like each of these swords is something that's like troubling you or bothering you or, you know, just keeping you like tied, maybe even to the past, or maybe tying you to not being able to move forward in some way. Okay. So, what this is telling me is that you really want to get out of your head in 2022. Okay. I know you don't want to hear that, but that's the message that's coming through, Scorpio. Okay. You want to know that any limitations that you feel you have could potentially just be you telling yourself certain things, and that it's okay to move beyond that. There's possibilities around you, and there are great ideas around you that you can move forward into. Okay, Scorpio? That's for you. Let's see who's next. Sagittarius. Where are my Saggies at? Let's see. Oh, okay, Saggy. You're in the hermit mode. Okay. So you're like taking a spiritual journey here in 2022. Okay. I kind of see you here going into a place where you're self-evaluating yourself. Maybe you're even like reconsidering what you want to do as your life's purpose here. Okay. You might be reconsidering here, like, you know, what is my ultimate goal here in life? Okay. What is my purpose? What have I been brought into this world to do is really what you are kind of delving deep into 2022, Saggy. Okay. And this might be a little bit hard for you because you Saggies are very, you know, fun loving, love adventure, not necessarily always wanting to go into this hermit self-evaluation mode. So it might be a little bit tough for you. But this is really saying, like, I feel like at the end of this, you're going to have this very deep realization of what you really want to do with yourself, okay, or with your life. Now, for those of you who are already doing something that you really, you know, your life's purpose, how you need to use your skills to help others, even, okay, how you're going to use your skills to kind of really like create some family legacy, help your family, help your community, okay? So this is like kind of, or a very deep year for you, Saggy. So keep that in mind. Good luck. It sounds cool. All right, who is up next? Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, 10 of staves. This is the 10 of wands, okay? This is a year you put down all your burdens, Capricorn, okay? Whatever these may be, okay? And you know what? You're so ready to put down these burdens, okay? You are like, in this particular card, this guy's not even carrying these wands, right? He's like magically like using his magic to kind of keep them afloat around him. So this to me is saying, Capricorn, that this year you're going to be releasing all kinds of financial burdens. I don't know exactly what that looks like for you. You know, you might be, for some of you, you could just be doing something completely different where you're just saying no to any new responsibilities, any new obligations, any new things that kind of come your way. Okay. For some of you, you could even just completely like not even wanting to be part of the working world is what I'm seeing here. Okay. You might even just like decide, you know what, I don't even want to take part of like, it's going to sound strange, but you don't even want to take part of like paying taxes and doing all these things. Like you don't want to so much engage in capitalism, maybe, is what this is trying to say. Okay. take it how it resonates. But, you know, if you're like the kind of Capricorn that does not apply to, you're just going to be releasing other burdens. Okay. You're going to be maybe not taking on any responsibilities at work, maybe even pulling back from your current job responsibilities. Okay. Maybe you've gotten to a point where you're like managing everything and you're tired of that. This might be a year where you're going to step back and decide, you know what? I don't want to do that anymore. I want to have fewer responsibilities, even if it means I'm going to make less money. You're kind of in this position where you just want to be responsible for less. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I get for you. Now, let's see who is next. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we have here for you. Page of Cups, Aquarius. Okay. You're learning something brand new here. Okay. You're going to be in a position where, you know, you're following your heart. Okay. Perhaps this is the year where you are really kind of paying attention to, like, what is your heart's desire when it comes to money and work. Okay. And you're going to be learning a new skill in order to make that happen. Okay. Maybe it's been something that you've always wanted to do, even as a child. Okay. Maybe it's been like a lifelong dream for you to pursue this, and you're kind of getting back in touch with that. And this is going to be the year that you're actually going to learn the skills to be able to do this thing that you have always wanted to do as a child. Okay. Now, another way this could play out, because the Page of Cups is about, it could be about children. Some of you might be working with children this year. Okay, this is another way that this could play out here. For some of you, you could be going into teaching. For others of you, it could be that you're going to be working in, like, you know, an after school program or a daycare center, or, you know, camps of some sort. But what I'm really seeing here is that it's going to work out one of two ways. You're either going to go back to something that you've always wanted to do as a child and really kind of learn the skills to be able to do that, or you're going to be working with children around you, which could also be something that you've always wanted to do. Okay, Aquarius, that's for you. Let's see who's next. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Ace of Coins. Ooh. A new offer coming to you, Pisces. Okay. Something brand new. Okay. Some of you could have already gotten a new job offer, be starting a new job offer, or whenever you are hearing this, Pisces, you will be receiving a job offer shortly after this. Okay. I know that's a big prediction to make, but that's the message that's coming through. Okay. Thank you for that like. So with this Ace of Coins, it's really like, you know, the Ace of Coins is about like planting, right? A seed. This is going to be money that's really going to grow for you. Okay. This could be a better paying job. This could be a job that really kind of has a lot more benefits than you had ever dreamed of. Okay. This could be an opportunity that is very rewarding. Okay. I'm kind of getting here, it's like rewarding, like beyond your wildest dreams. Okay. It's just something that, like, you didn't see coming. It's such a good offer and such a good opportunity that you're kind of stoked by it. Okay. This is really, really good. Pisces. This is kind of like the kind of job and opportunity that, like, dreams are made out of, really. Okay. It's kind of the kind of opportunity where it's so good that you can't believe how good it is. All right. And that's where I'm going to leave it, Pisces. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull a card here. This is the fortune cookies. Okay. And this is going to be a collective message from the fortune cookies. These fortune cookies are kind of fun. They're just kind of fun messages here. So let's see what we get here from the fortune cookies. As a general collective message for 2022. Ooh. Okay, and of course, we have to get a love message. All right, here we go. It says, love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. Okay, for those of you wondering if you should take that relationship to the next level, this is saying yes. All right, but let's get one more because I'm trying to get a money message here. Okay. Friendship. These cards are so funny. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Okay? So some of you, a friend needs your advice out there. And one more. One more. Okay. Health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. Now, this is true, right? Because today that I'm filming this is January 2nd, which is the Capricorn new moon. This is a great time to really kind of start new exercise routines, set those like new moon intentions, but also those New Year resolutions, right? And then last but not least, I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Let's see what we have here. Let's give us one card. It's a collective message. Ooh, I like this. Courage. Courage, courage, courage. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what courage has to say. It's all about courage. All right. You are being invited to summon your courage and take the next right action. This is a great time to make action plans. Drawing this card can be nudging you to let go of any fears you are having and boldly move ahead. This is your moment to seize the day, live your dreams, and step forward with confidence. You can meditate on this symbol and mantra whenever you need a boost of encouragement. Symbol, lightning. The lightning bolt is a symbol of courage and inspired by a fictional cartoon character and real life character in my life. The card is dedicated to one of my first loves, Dennis, aka Shazam, the boy who was never afraid to try something new. A forever inspiration on this wild journey of life. Rest in power. All right? So that's what we have here for you. Some great messages for you all. And this is really like a message for everybody, right? Have the courage to do that brand new thing that maybe you've always wanted to do, that, you know, you're like scared to do, but is exciting for you. This is saying, go for it. This is the time to do it. Okay? All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you for being here. I hope these messages were helpful to you. And Happy New Year. Happy New Moon in Capricorn. Set your intentions and go make some money. Why not, right? As long as, you know, you're helping others, that's always a good thing. All right, bye.